95 rupees for just $1. The worst the rupee has ever been. It's hiking your bills, shrinking your savings, and most people don't even know why. Hi, I'm ParulSharma from I am Trichy, and I'll help you fix that. In December 2025, $1 costed rupees 90. Already painful, right? In less than 4 months, it crossed rupees 95, making financial year 26 the worst year for the rupee since 2012, with nearly 10% depreciation. March alone created 4%, the worst since COVID. India is now Asia's worst performing currency. Not Sri Lanka, not Pakistan, but India. So, what happened? Reason number one, the war. On February 28, 2026, a war broke out in West Asia. India imports over 85% of its crude oil. Every escalation in the Middle East spikes oil prices. Brent crude surged to nearly 115 a barrel. India suddenly needed far more dollars to pay its oil bills, draining forex reserves and hammering the rupee. Since the conflict began, the rupee fell over 4%, swinging a wild 165 paise in a single trading session. One war, thousands of kilometers away. Your petrol, groceries, electricity, all quietly getting more expensive. The reason too is the foreign investors. FIIs dumped over 4,367 crores of Indian stocks in a single day. When they exit, they convert rupees to dollars, weakening the currency further. The third reason is the strong dollar itself. The US has kept interest rates high, pulling global capital towards it. The dollar is rising everywhere, but the India is falling harder than most. Everyone expected the rupee to fall, so they bet on falling and it fell. A classic self-fulfilling prophecy. So what's RBI response to it? The RBI has stepped in. It capped banks' overnight foreign currency holdings at just $100 million, forcing them to release dollars into the market. So the Monday morning's reaction was the rupee jumped 128 paise. Headlines were celebrated. But by evening it had crashed 160 paise from an opening level. All gains erased. So Barclays put it out bluntly. The RBI's cap does not change the underlying dynamics. A band-aid on a bullet wound. So is it a good thing or a bad thing? The depreciation. And here's an honest answer from my side. It's bad for most of us. Imported goods cost more. Petrol, electronics, cooking oil, all pricier. Airline tickets are already expensive and inflation could push them further. Planning to study abroad or travel abroad, your costs have jumped significantly. And it's good for exporters. IT companies, pharma, textiles, they earn dollars and pay salaries in rupees. A weaker rupee means their margins automatically expand. India's diaspora remittances are also worth more than what they are at home. So it's painful for an average Indian, quietly beneficial for export sectors. The real danger isn't a weak rupee, it's uncontrolled one. So the rupee at 95 is a wake-up call. India bleeds every time the oil spikes or a war breaks out halfway across the world. The RBI can intervene, but it can fix the monetary policy. It can't really fix the oil dependency or the global uncertainty. So until India builds that resilience, we have to watch our wallet because the story isn't over. Thank you.